Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to do a walk around video for you of our fantastic 2012 Hyundai i30 SX wagon. So as you can see in the titanium grey, really nice car. Having a look today, we're going to go through the condition of the car right the way around. So you can see we've got our really nice styled headlights here. Having a look down, you do have the fog lamps down there. Now looking at the paintwork, looking across the front of the bar, seems to be pretty good paintwork across the front of the bar. Excuse me. Having a look at our bonnet, we do have a bit of light scratching across the bonnet. Does look like maybe someone's washed it with something a bit rough. Coming around to the driver's side, excuse me. Having a look at our guard here, really good condition from what I can see. Having a look, coming down, must be near new tyres on here, really good. We do have very nice hubcaps that are unscuffed as well. Coming further back, looking at our doors and our mirrors, we do have the colour coded mirror there with our indicators integrated into the door, which is, into the mirror, and then black door handles. Now we do have some minor marks on the top of the door there. Having a look across the rest of the doors and the paintwork, really good there. Does look like we've got a bit of window tint there too, which is really nice. And having a look up at the roof, we do have our very nice roof rails, but the condition of the roof itself is really well looked after there too. Coming further back, having a look at our rear tyre, once again fantastic tread, must be a near new tyre on this one as well. And coming around to the back of the vehicle, as we fly around, the paintwork's really good here. Looking at the rear bar, very nice. One little mark that has been touched up in the bar that I can see there. You can see we do have a tow bar on there too, which is really good. Has a little cap in there. Coming up from there, opening the tailgate, nice little rubber button underneath. Lifts up with a gas strut, opening up to a fairly reasonable sized boot in here. So once again, has been well looked after. The condition does have a little bit of wear on the back here from something that seems like it's been sitting there quite often. And then opening up the back here, you can see two parts. Does lift right up. You have your full size spare wheel underneath, and our jack and everything is underneath with our tow bar there too, and a little bit of extra storage around the side of the wheel. So that's really nicely done. A 60/40 fold with the back seats there too, so if you need that extra room, which is really good. Once again, looking at the rear tailgate, really good condition of the paintwork. We have our high mount wiper, and we also have the high mount stop lamp there, and you'll see the tail lights really flow up the side of the car quite nicely. So coming around to the passenger side now, looking at the paintwork on this car, does seem overall really good condition. Once again, fantastic condition on the rear tyres here. Looking at the hubcaps, really good condition there too. And coming further down, looking at the paintwork on the doors, really good condition as we go through. Looking at the mirror, a couple of minor tiny little marks on the mirror, but nothing major. And once again, back to the front tyre, really good condition here, and same with the hubcap. So what I'm going to do now is just pop around to the driver's side again and pop the bonnet open and show you where the power of this little i30 is going to come from. So good reliable cars, the i30s as well. Now I just have to find up on the bonnet because every car is different. Popping that into the holder there, really good, nice and easy to do. So having a look, we do have our 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, which is fantastic, giving us 105 kilowatts of power and 186 newton meters of torque. Now all this is coupled with a 5-speed manual transmission, so that's going to give us an average of 7.3 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of the 53 litre fuel tank that we have on this car, we're going to get around 726 kilometres of driving, which is sensational. Okay, now to the inside of our i30 wagon here. Looking at our driver's door, really good condition on the inside. You can see here we've got our window switch controls, our door lock button and our window lock button, as well as our mirror controls there. Nice and easy to use. Turning the steering wheel to the right a little bit, you can see we've only got one key with this vehicle. We do have down further our traction stability button and also our dash illumination switch, which is really good to be able to adjust how bright your dash is. Coming up from there, we have our headlights and our indicators on our right hand stalk here, and our front wiper and rear wiper on the left hand stalk. Having a look at the steering wheel now too, really good condition, not a lot of wear at all on the vehicle, and we have our cruise control on the right hand side here, nice and easy to use. You will notice that the dash is lit up in a nice blue colour, which is a bit different to everything else. Coming across to the middle of the car, really good as we follow through and you look at the condition, really well looked after. Little storage pocket up here that pops open nice and easy. Coming down, we've got our stereo here, which also has CD player, our AUX and USB ports buttons there. Also gives you a display, outside temperature, your clock, and if we push on this side, brings up the radio. So nice big display and easy to read there with your preset channels. Below there, we've got our vent controls along here, so fresh air, recirc, front and rear demister, front vent there. And below we have our fan and our air conditioning switch for heating and cooling, so you can adjust it there. Pushing the switch turns your aircon on. We also have our hazard light buttons there, and popping open another little storage point that you can stick your hand in, so good for your phone or wallet or something like that. And then down below, it's actually the first car I've opened in a long time that's actually got an ashtray in there. Down below there we do have a lighter and another 12-volt charge point on the left hand side, which is really good, with a bit of tray area underneath. As I said earlier, 5-speed manual transmission with your little switch to pull up for reverse. 2 good sized cup holders there next to our handbrake. Coming along to the center console, you open up the center and it does have a nice phone tray or something at the top. Then opening it up more, you can see in there's your USB port and your auxiliary port there for the radio, with a little bit of storage room underneath there too. Now, having a look around the inside of this vehicle, overall absolutely fantastic. Look at the seats, very nicely looked after right the way around the roof. Everything's quite good condition inside. And the other thing I'll touch on too is the service history of this car. So really good service history on this one. So we've got the 15,000k service done. It's done another one at 23, 32, 42, 51, 60, and we've done a minor service when we got the vehicle at 67,000. So really good service history, and you're not due to spend any money on this car when you purchase it. Alright, so in summary of our 2012 Hyundai i30 wagon, really good condition overall. If you've got any more questions on the car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.